It's the AFC Championship game between the Patriots and Broncos. It's 3rd and 4 on Denver's 33. 3 minutes left in the second quarter with Denver up by 7, looking to extend their lead. There's a trip to the Super Bowl on the line once again between these two teams, and this situation is so important because there's a snowstorm coming during the second half. Huge mistakes cannot be afforded because offensive football is going to come at a premium for the rest of the game. Jarrett Stidham is playing his first game since the end of 2023 after Bo Nix got hurt against Buffalo last week, and Mike Vrabel's Patriots defense have been playing lights out in the playoffs. This is how a season can end with one crucial error. The Patriots defense have been playing lights out since the start of the playoffs, conceding only 1 touchdown in 2 games and getting huge amounts of pressure on quarterbacks. They've had a mixed start to this game, playing well on most drives, but after giving up a huge throw to Stidham, they conceded their only touchdown of the game. On this 3rd down, the Patriots defense are sticking to the plan, trying to get pressure and trusting their guys in the secondary. On the outside, they're showing press man coverage, with one safety playing deep, a simple cover 1 man look. Inside the box, the Patriots are giving a much more confusing look. They're in a 4-2 front with a 3-tech to the strong side, a 4-tech to the weak side, and 2 edges. Jack Gibbons is in the middle of the box, Christian Ellis is lined up wide on the edge, and Jalen Hawkins is lined up over the tight end. This looks like a 5-man pressure pre-snap, with Gibbons playing as a hook defender or manned up on the running back, with Hawkins manned up on the tight end. But Hawkins blitzes as well as Ellis, leaving Gibbons covering the tight end. New England are sending a 6-man pressure, with 4 going to the strong side and playing man coverage across the board. It makes sense. Stidham hasn't played a game in over 2 years, so pressure him because he mentally won't be up to speed. But against this ferocious Patriots defense, Sean Payton has cooked up a beautiful cover 1 beater. Denver are in 11 personnel in a 3-by-1 formation. Marvin Mims is on a fade, Adam Troutman is going to the flat, Lil Jordan Humphrey is on a crosser, and Cortland Sutton is on a dig. Finally, Tyler Badier is on a flat to the weak side. This is perfect against man coverage. If you like the matchup, you take the fade. Depending on the leverage, you can throw Troutman. If he's covered, Lil Jordan Humphrey is the most likely option behind him on the crossing route because he's able to run away from the corner who's covering him. Cortland Sutton on the dig is the last read on this one. Tyler Badier going to the weak side flat is the hot read on this one, something Stidham should go to if there are more pass rushers than offensive linemen. On 3rd and 4 against the Patriots man coverage, this is a brilliant play call. You're getting guys running away from defenders in man coverage. If it has the time to develop, this could be a house call or just a 1st down. So where did this all go wrong? The play call is great from the Broncos. It should be a 1st down if not a touchdown, but for one critical flaw. People generally don't give offensive linemen the credit they deserve when they do a good job. However, in this instance, they didn't do a good job. The Broncos are in 5-0 protection, meaning that they have 5 offensive linemen blocking, no running back or tight end help. What this means is they need to go man-to-man, with the centre sliding to the right-hand side of the line to help his guard and tackle cope with the numbers. It's not ideal to be left with 5 different one-on-one blocks and a free rusher, but the Broncos had planned for this with the running back releasing into the flat. However, when your centre decides to slide left instead of right, creating a 4v2 matchup on the right-hand side and a 3v2 matchup on the left-hand side, this causes issues. What also doesn't help is your centre and left guard losing the double team against Milton Williams, meaning that there is pressure beyond the 2 free rushers on the right hand side. Should any of this matter? Not really. Like I said before, if there are more rushers than pass protectors, you throw the flat to Badier because he should be open. But when he gets stuck behind the 2 offensive linemen getting thrown around by Milton Williams, this play dies a very sad death. Stidham at this point, when he realises he's got 3 rushers coming at him and a running back stuck behind his line, he panics and holds on to the ball. At this moment, he has to launch this thing into the stands and then punt the ball away on 4th down. Nobody's open downfield because of excellent coverage by the Patriots secondary, and his hot read just isn't there. But by double clutching, he invites even more pressure, takes away the option of throwing it away, and should just take the sack and deal with the lost field position. What he shouldn't do, under any circumstances, is chest pass the ball laterally, trying to get it out of bounds. Take the sack, move on. The Patriots would then go on to score a touchdown off the ensuing possession. This play was a huge momentum shift and a massive error for the Broncos. Yes, this didn't lose them the game, but if they were going to win, they had to do 3 things. Play good defense, run the ball, and limit turnovers. They did one of these things very well, the other 2 not so much. The snow came in the second half and the Broncos offense couldn't move the ball whatsoever. It was a truly pivotal moment in the game for Denver and their Super Bowl aspirations. In the playoffs, turnovers in key moments are the difference between winning and losing. A moment of madness could have a team wondering what could have been until next September. And that is how the Denver Broncos ended their season and sent the New England Patriots to Super Bowl 60.